No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Hi everyone. Wait, turn down the music. We're missing something. Remove me real quick. Put on this video. Alright, now we can start.
Yo, what's up everyone? So for the past 2 weeks, I've committed myself to drawing every single day. This is part of my suck at something experiment, where the whole goal wasn't to become amazing or suddenly become Picasso, but just to focus on the process and not the product. And then let me tell you right now, I suck at drawing. I actually suck so much balls. Wait, pause. You know what? Never mind. But yeah, for the first few days, I just grabbed a pencil and started scribbling. I didn't have a plan or anything. I just let whatever was on my mind spill onto the paper. For example, this one is I think a person or maybe a self-portrait of myself. You know what? We may never know, but honestly, it doesn't matter because the whole point was just to have fun with it. So it's chill. But I think around day 4, I hit what a professional would call a creative block, where I ran out of ideas to draw, so I had to improvise a little. I did what any true college student would do in a situation like this. I opened a new tab and typed in easy and fun things to draw onto Google. Yeah, I know, life changing stuff here. But yeah, after that day, I just copied whatever looked cool. From frogs to lighters, I drew everything that I found interesting, and guess what the best part of all this is? I didn't care if it looked good or bad. I just drew because I thought the image was cool. And it made me realize that if I draw something that I actually like, even if it was completely random, I didn't care how bad it turned out. By the end of week 1, I had a collection of chaotic doodles, random drawings of people, and at least one drawing that looked like a toddler drew it. But I had a good time, and that was really refreshing. But then something kind of unexpected happened. This whole idea of sucking at something started to remind me of this reading we did in class called It's Great to Suck at Something. At first, I thought the title was a little cringy and I was just trying to be edgy. But after doing the experiment and actually seeing the difference it made, the reading hit so different. She talks about how we live in a culture obsessed with good results and constantly trying to improve. And that pressure makes us scared to try things we might be bad at. But when you let go of always trying to be good, she says you make space for more joy, freedom, and opportunities to learn. I didn't totally get it at first when I read it, but after 2 weeks of doing something that I was bad at, I think I finally understand it. I stopped caring every time I messed up, and because I took off the pressure of always needing to improve or get good results, I actually started to enjoy myself. And when I enjoyed myself, I naturally started to improve, even just a little bit. Not because I was grinding or studying how to get better at drawing, but because I showed up and did the thing without fear. There was something really powerful about it. Like the freedom to be bad gives me permission to actually be creative. I wasn't trying to prove anything, I was just having fun. And that made me think how many things I have avoided in life just because I was afraid of being bad at it. So yeah, my drawings were random, mostly were bad, a few were actually decent. But I stuck with it and I showed up every day, and that alone taught me more than I expected. Even in something pointless, there's meaning, there's joy. And sometimes when you stop trying so hard to be good, you end up finding something better, something relaxing, peaceful, and fun. I think the biggest thing I took away from this is that when you take away the pressures to be good, you give yourself permission to enjoy. And that can be enough. Anyways, thank you for watching. Here are some of the drawings I made over the past 2 weeks. They're messy, weird, and some were actually pretty good, but I'm proud of them. So enjoy my beautiful yet completely pointless experiment. See ya!